don't wanna be gauged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater. And what a night, and what a fight. Deontay. Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes. Perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of those big fight feel. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. So much firepower here. There's a scoring blow. Left uppercut. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, pressing up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's tough at every hole. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice stop, but that won't score. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go, it's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right uppercut misses. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
On to the third. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dance right there, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. The ring's small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't want to trade shots. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble, and Larry Holmes goes down. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Thought, right.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Missing with the left hook. Caution being thrown to the wind. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter. You can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
These two fighters are made for one another. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Left hook just missed. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the right uppercut. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two were made for each other. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go, it's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Nope, that hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Good. Oh, listen.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got to win it in. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before. Now they do it.